Oh my god, they're adorable.
Oh. We freaking made it. Whoa!
Coming up on Truck Dog Road, we say goodbye to our little hideaway, hit the road heading west, and uncover the Pacific Northwest's best kept secret.
Truck Dog Road, where the miles don't end. Just a man and his mud, the highway bends. Through the hills, through the rain, through the joy, through the pain. Truck Dog Road, where we find our name.
Good morning. Kirk's over there. He's been chasing after squirrels lately, but kind of lightheartedly. Like just kind of like sitting there wagging his tail and watching them, and he got pretty close to one and he didn't try to like eat it or anything. I think he just wants to play. It's kind of funny, and they squeak at him all pissed off. Pulled out the generator early this morning because we got to pack up pretty early, so I might even just skip breakfast. I'm gonna enjoy my coffee, but we gotta get going. I slept in a little bit too late. I set an alarm for like 6 o'clock, and for some reason I just couldn't go to sleep. My brain was just, you know, to like 2 in the morning. And so when 6 o'clock came around, I was like, let me get another hour or two. So then kind of woke up at 8 and played around on my phone for a little too long. Relatable to anybody? Anyway, I am in love with the Pacific Northwest. It is phenomenal. The kind of place that I'd want to live, but the taxes here are insane. This little lake over here and the community that we're passing is so freaking nice. Ah, these homes are beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. I am very jealous. I mean, I guess it's not really a lake, it is the ocean, but it looks like a lake, you know what I mean? Like, it's just beautiful. Oh look, another OBS truck. There's a ton of them here. And let's see if this guy waves. Nope. See, if they're older, they're like, why is this guy waving at me? They don't know what they got. But if they're like my age or younger, they're all excited to see another one on the road. That one was clean too. I love that like turquoise with the cream. Oh, these homes that just have like the most amazing views are freaking pretty, man. This town we got into is really cute. Real old town. It's pretty nice. Well taken care of. But there's some power plants out there. That's pretty sweet. This is my kind of traffic. Come on, little babies. Oh my god, they're adorable. Look at them. Look at them. Come on. Gotta go. You guys cross? All right, hold on. Stay over here. Go ahead. Oh, this is nuts. Whale watching, nice.
Love to see some whales. I know, but this is gonna be very difficult. Holy cow. Be careful. Whew. This is some serious driftwood. This way, buddy. He makes it look easy. We're on the beach. We made it to the coast, folks. We freaking made it. Shoo! Wow. Look at this. That campsite's packed up there. Absolutely packed. But we have the whole freaking beach to ourselves. Nobody's coming down here because it's such a pain in the rear. What do you think, Bubba?
This is the ocean. I don't think you've seen the ocean before. This is the ocean.
Look, here it comes. Oh no! Oh no! What happened? Oh no! Ah!
Run! Run!
Hey, yo. Oh, we are truly blessed to be out here experiencing this. This is awesome. Ooh, that water is a little chilly. It's a nice spot. There's another spot off the coast that I'd like to go check out, but we'll play around with that. The reason why I wanted another day to stay here was so that I could get a plan. I didn't do a lot of planning on where we were supposed to go up here because we were supposed to be meeting friends. So I just wanted a day where we can I can sit down with the laptop and plan everything. I gotta get some editing done and upload a video and that kind of stuff. So you know, adding an extra day here to allow us just to stay put will allow us to top off all the batteries, plan our next routes, where we're gonna hike, all that stuff. Watch out, Kirk! Ah!
You got wet. You got wet.
Whoa! Wow. That is the open ocean. You cannot see anything. Looks like there's a lighthouse and an island that way, and then kind of curves out that way. But there's some break up there. Looks pretty deep out there. Not sure if there's I don't think there's a reef or anything there. The break isn't very huge, but there is a break out there. Hi.
Hi, Finger. Do you like the ocean? Are you happy to be at the ocean? Are you freaking out about the ocean?
There's big things in there. There are little jellyfish here, it looks like. I don't know, is this just the time of season that there's just a bunch of freaking jellyfish? Like, what the heck? Wow, you could just walk this for hours. Oh, my heart is happy. Holy smokes. Can you imagine just like a couple thousand years ago staring off into just nothingness and wondering what the heck else is out there? What an adventure to go on, where you just jump on a boat, start sailing in a direction and hoping that you find something along the way. What an adventure. Dangerous, but good God, how amazing.
Under the canopy where the whispers grow, the wind tells stories only rivers know. A place where shadows and sunlight meet. The ground feels steady beneath my feet. Into the pines I go, where the air is clean and the time moves slow. Into the pines I go,
So tomorrow, I think what we're gonna do is bring a chair down here, and I'm just gonna sit with maybe a drink. That's all we're gonna do. Kirk, got asked to say hi. You have to ask. How you doing? Is it okay if he says hi? Good job. Nice job, good boy. You don't realize how loud it is here until you're trying to talk to somebody and they're like, what? Or you're trying to yell at your dog. This driftwood has a interesting smell to it. I can see why all the deodorant companies and stuff try to mimic this smell. It is kind of a good smell. Ugh. Yeah, wow, good job. This campsite filled up fast. There's a few spots left, but people really started coming in. Cop in what these folks did and put our chair up here so we could see above it. Up, 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 up. Nice job. Nice job. Oh, man. Fortunately, I'm not allowed to fly the drone here. We're in National Park airspace right now. This is basically Olympic National Park, and it just here, or some national park. So we're not allowed to fly here, but we'll get some drone footage just outside of the park at some point, especially here at the coast. It's really nice. But for now, another bee. The bee wants my beer. Lovely. There we go. Even bees like beer. Nice. Beautiful. Good morning, everybody. Camper set up from the evening. Got the generator going because, as you can see, it is very overcast, so we're not going to get much solar throughout the day. And I ran the EcoFlow, or the EcoFlow was running the Starlink last night, so woke up with about 40% left on it. So I want to get it to about 70-ish, maybe a little higher, and then the rest can be solar. I have enough to get some work done today because it's going to be overcast, which means it's going to be a nice day to sit on the couch and get some editing done. We're going to go play on the beach later. Look at how far back the tide went out last night. That is a ton of beach left out there. It was not that much when we were walking there yesterday. Okay, now to cross the raging pile of dead sticks. Oh wow, look! Look! Wow! We are look! The eagle totally got a bird prey. Look at that! Oh my god! I hope this is coming out on the camera. That's awesome. I mean, it's sad, it's eating a thing, right? But it got like a squirrel or another bird. And those other birds are not having it. They're wanting a free lunch. Uh-oh, let's see what Kirk does. Guys, this is so freaking cool. We just watched an eagle get some prey. Crikey, look. We have one there in the wild. Oh, and Kirk thinks I'm playing. Okay, I know I'm probably sounding like a complete pansy right now, but I recently watched a documentary on tsunamis, and there's a lot of beach left here right now. It's not as much, but I went ahead and just checked because I'm not familiar. There's no tsunami warning right now, so I think we're okay. Look at him go. Wow. Every now and then he miscalculates and he runs right into our legs. And when he's going that fast, it kind of hurts. Hey, what are you doing? No, I can't keep up with you. There's no way. All right, fine, I'm gonna keep up. This thing is huge, dude. Nice.
The pines are swaying, slow and soft. A breath of wind, a thread aloft. The shadows fall, they stretch and crawl. A whisper hums, the woods enthrall. Whispering pines, they call, through twilight's veil I hear it all, a voice so faint, yet endless free. The forest sings its song to me.